everyone. This is Desmond Howard, and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started, feel free to look around and customize the RTG settings to your liking. Now, let's get started by selecting your initial star rating. Next, it's time to choose your position. Now, let's choose what type of player you want to be. We've added some new archetypes this year, so keep an eye on the ratings and how they change with each build. The physical and mental abilities you can unlock will also be different. This is where you'll update your bio and customize your look and animations for game day. If you didn't import a team builder team, the player info section is also where you'll choose the name of your high school and mascot. Okay, let's review everything before you get under the bright lights. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Let's get started by choosing the caliber of recruit you want to be. Remember, the higher your star rating, the more schools will, and just like last year, this is where you'll update your bio and customize your look and animations for game day. I said it last year and I'll say it again. Look good, feel good, play good. Choose your mental ability. These are upgradable playstyle enhancements that will help to separate you from the other players. And if you're good, you'll have the opportunity to activate even more later in your career. let's review everything before you get under the bright lights. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And don't worry, if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can always walk on at any school. Plus, as we all well know by now, the transfer portal is always there in case you need a change of scenery down the line. To pack your bags and start your journey down the road to glory. Good luck on your career, and I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for space. It's Buckley. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Pass is complete near the sidelines, but they'll lose yardage. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. Looking to pass. It's Lowry. Grabbed over the middle. It's Leary. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Going to take a shot on second and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Williams. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Leary. Bulldozes his way through. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll go back to the ground. There he goes. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Gives it on the option.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Here comes the heat. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. Quick release on the RPO.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Broncos come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Lowry. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it inside the 30. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it first and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And the Broncos have moved it inside the 20. On the move, it's Buckley. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They'll try to get it through the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups.
To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Buckley. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Clock will stop chance to regroup on the sideline. To the air, it's Lowry. Looking for a big gain. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's not afraid to go deep. Snatches it on the right. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Rides to back and leaves it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Back to throw, it's Lowry. He's got it. Touchdown, Western. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And after the short run, the clock hits 0, and we are all wrapped up here. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. And it's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented.
and leaves it on the option.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll leave it with him. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Got a little space.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. As strange as it seems, this is an easy decision. A little too far for the field goal. Punting does nothing for you. They'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Low man wins. Defense that time.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking downfield, it's James. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They want to run this quarterback. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Right on target this time. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Looking to throw on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Hands it off. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He snares it in the end. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got it in the middle, it's Franklin. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking for a man, it's James. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting a sack. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense working from the pistol. On the ground, it's McDonald. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Golden Eagles are rolling down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. Turning it on! Shakes off the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. BC back to work after picking up the 1st down. They're testing the right side here. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Back to pass, it's James. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Rushes on him. Finds his back in the middle. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch near lines, but he's down immediately before he gained an inch. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to pop the draw. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's James. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. We When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking for room. It's McDonald. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make...
Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This is a point where you just got to be...
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Going to swing it on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. Back to throw, it's James. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's McDonald. Oh, he's got some space. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They'll go to the air. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown! It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.